The house smelled of cinnamon and pine, exactly how my mother always insisted Christmas should. Relatives crowded the living room, laughter floating above Bing Crosby's velvety croon. Mugs of mulled wine passed from hand to hand. Across the room, Leo lifted his glass and caught my eye. "To the strongest bond one know," he said, his voice warm with alcohol and confidence. 15 years and she still makes my heart race. A ripple of approval moved through the family. My cousin Elena squeezed my arm. "You two are goals," she whispered. I smiled, but it felt pinned in place. 2 hours earlier I had found the truth. I ducked back to the house to grab extra serving platters. Leo's laptop sat open on the kitchen island, the screen dim, a spreadsheet titled Holiday Budget half visible. I tapped the trackpad to close it, and another tab caught my attention. Hidden 47 images. Curiosity doesn't announce itself, just acts. I clicked. The first photo showed Leo with a woman I didn't recognize. Sunlit balcony, arms linked, her lips pressed to his cheek. Timestamp: 3 weeks ago. The same week he'd been away at a solo work conference in Phoenix. The next images were screenshots of messages. Dozens of them stretching back months. "I miss your mouth on me. I hate sharing you with her." His replies burned just as hot. The final image stole the air from my lungs. A selfie taken in our bedroom. The woman sprawled across our bed. Leo's hand holding the camera. My pillow beneath her head. I closed the laptop. My heart pounded so hard I was sure the neighbors could hear it. I loaded the platters into the car and drove straight to my mother's house, stacking them on the passenger seat like armor. Now back in the living room, Leo raised his glass again, eyes bright with performance. "Seriously," he continued, "this woman keeps me sane. I'd be lost without her." My aunt dabbed at her eyes. My father clapped Leo on the shoulder. I studied his face. The same face that had murmured "love you" over coffee that morning. The same mouth that had kissed a stranger in our sheets. Elena nudged me. "Say something." I lifted my mug, my voice calm. "To honesty," I said. "The rarest gift of all." A few brows lifted. Glasses clinked awkwardly. "Anyway," Leo began, his eyes flicking to mine, uncertainty flashing before he turned back to the crowd. When the music shifted to Mariah Carey, cousins started dancing. I slipped down the hall into my mother's study, closed the door, and opened Leo's laptop again. The tab waited, smug and patient. I plugged in a USB drive, copied every file, screenshot the entire message thread, emailed it all to myself. Back in the living room, Leo spun my niece beneath the fairy lights, laughter echoing. I walked straight to the tree and unplugged the lights. Darkness fell. Silence followed. "Sorry," I said evenly, "but the show's over." I held up my phone. The selfie of Leo and the woman in our bed glowed bright. Gasps cut through the room. A mug shattered on the floor. Leo's face drained of color. "Lucy, save it for the hotel." "I'm sure she's waiting," I interrupted. I walked out as relatives parted around me like waves of a Red Sea. Cold air slapped my cheeks, sharp and cleansing. Later texts came, apologies, shock, support. Leo left voicemails. Panic first, then anger, then tears. I deleted them all, poured cocoa, and watched passing headlights paint slow patterns across the ceiling. The holiday party ended early. The tree stood dark. Presents remained unopened. Yet the house felt lighter. Quiet. Honest. Finally mine. Some secrets unwrapped themselves. Some gifts arrived disguised as truth. I didn't ask for this revelation, but I'll take it. Ribbon torn, paper shredded. Every lie exposed beneath the glow of broken Christmas lights.